Check this.
Alright everyone, I want to welcome you guys to our first ever Shock Duels. This is kind of a new thing. We have yet to see anybody do anything like this, so that's kind of what we are doing today. If you guys recall from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX when Zane Truesdale kind of went dark mode on everybody, he went into the underground dueling scene and they had them all hooked up to electric shock collars, kind of like this. So that's what we're doing today. We have these shock collars here that my buddy Austin is holding. They're going to go around our necks, and we're going to shock the crap out of each other whenever we take damage while playing the card game. I set this up as a three-man tournament, which was kind of hard to do with only being three of us, but we got it figured out. So with me today, I've got my buddy Brandon, who is going to be representing Bonz in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. I also have my buddy Austin, who is representing Yuto from Arc V, right? Okay, I have yet to watch Arc V, so don't hate me. And then I myself am representing Leon von Schroeder from the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Series as well. So I will be representing Prinzessin. We have our Gostrix guy here, and I know Bonz didn't represent Gostrix, but that's the closest character that we have. And we have a Phantom Knight / Time Thief deck guy over here. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on into gameplay, so that way you guys can see us get hurt.
For our first round of live-action Shock Duels, we have Bonz from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series running everybody's favorite Halloween tricksters, Gostrix, versus Yuto from Arc V running a mix of Phantom Knights and Time Thieves.
Do you guys want to rock, paper, scissors? Who goes first, or roll dice?
Roll dice.
Roll dice. D20 on the board.
High roll or low roll?
Low.
Low? Okay.
Bonz going second. I'm liking this already.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Until it's my turn.
How do you
what I'll
start
do.
video on this one? I guess I'll start with normal summon Time Thief Regulator, and I'll activate his effect. I control no other monsters, so I can tribute him. Special summon 2 Time Thieves from my deck other than Regulator. Winder, Bezel Ship. Set 1, set 2, and then I will link off these 2 Cross Sheep. Now, Parallel Exceed activates in hand, special summon it, and another from the deck, making them level 4.
Ooh, I haven't seen Cross Sheep in a little bit.
Yeah. It was the easiest link 2 I had.
Still not a bad one, still viable.
Alright, so both Exceeds are level 4. I will overlay into Time Thief Redoer. Now, I will activate Bezel Ship in the graveyard to detach a material from an Exes I control and special summon it, but it banishes itself when it leaves the field. I will use these 2 to link into Bardiche. And Bardish's effect activates sending a Phantom Knight and setting a Phantom Knight spell or trap.
Non-competitive deck, he says.
It's not competitive. And then I will send Ancient Cloak. Now I'll activate Ancient Cloak's effect, banishing it from the grave and adding a Phantom Knight from my deck, except for Cloak. I'll add Stained Greaves to hand. Special summon Boots because I control a Phantom Knight, and that will activate Stained Greaves in hand to special summon him as well. Overlay, and make Break Sword. Pass.
Ooh, no damage done yet. Come on, I want to push the button.
It's first turn.
I can do
burn
damage
you.
first turn?
I don't have burn cards. I don't even know if the Raid Raptor stuff does burn.
I don't think they do, honestly.
Okay, so I'll play Gostrix Mansion. Set 1. And set 1 face down. And turn.
Before you end your turn, I'm going to activate Time Thief Flyback, targeting a Time Thief Exes I control, and attaching a Time Thief from my hand or deck to it as material. I will attach Time Thief Chronic Order. My turn. Draw for turn, standby phase, I'll activate Redoer's effect. Give me the top card of your deck. Ooh, trap. Okay. I suppose first thing I'm going to do is Twin Twister, your field spell and your face down.
I can activate my trap and
Yeah, you can.
Alright, so I'm going to play Gostric Vanish, reveal a Gostric monster from my hand, and I reveal a Gostric doll. And this turn, Gostric cards you control and face down defensive position monsters you control cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effects.
Okay.
Mansion goes too. Because Twin Twisters resolves.
So they just can't be gotten rid of by card effect, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Destroyed by target.
I'll activate Bardiche effect. Send another Family Man.
This makes the duel feel so much more.
Yes. That was the goal.
Like over here, like almost shaking.
You don't need to worry yet until he goes to the battle phase.
yeah, very soon.
Well, then I will go into battle phase and attack your face down with Break Sword for 2,000.
Gostric doll for 1,200. But go ahead.
Okay, he goes to the board. Alright, I'm going to attack you with Redo for 24.
1 second.
Okay. And I forgot we need a counter.
Yeah. So
Okay. Do you have an answer to that?
when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, or when a Gostric monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand and face down defense position.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Redo attack.
So he's going to.
Yep.
Bardiche attack for 21.
Do you have an answer to that?
No.
Alright!
God damn it.
Yay! I'm finally gonna push the button!
Ah, dude.
Turn it down, I promise.
Oh. Yeah, that definitely makes the duel more intense.
Cool, we got it. Alright, awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Don't worry, more's coming next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Whose
All right.
turn is it now?
It is Brandon's turn now.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna draw for turn. So play Gostric Mansion. And set my face now. And turn.
I'm going to, before you end your turn, quick effect, Redoer, detach a trap, and put Mansion back on top of your deck.
Nice.
Put that in your grave. Anything else?
Nope.
My turn. Draw, standby, Redoer effect, give me the top card off your deck.
Jeez.
Let's see. Foolish Burial. Something Gizmek Orochi. Redoer effect, I'm going to detach the spell
Right.
to draw a card. Going to activate Break Sword's effect. Pop him and your face down.
I think that's my hand.
Now the Phantom Knights summon back at level 4, and the Stained Greaves in my hand activates and summons out at level 4. Chi effect, banish the top 8 face down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Link off.
There's one way I can win this, but I don't think
Boros.
they'll let me.
Yeah, not
Battlefields.
now for sure.
Boral Sword attack for 3.
Okay, whoa.
Alright.
Ready?
Maybe.
Alright, what's his life points at now?
Let's see, we took 3,000?
Yeah.
2,900.
Oh, get it over with.
Nope, you're good.
You're good.
Alright. 2,400. Ah!
Boral Sword effect.
Oh, God.
Switch Redoer to defense. Time to die.
Please.
Hit Moral Sword now for the finishing blow.
Yep.
Finishing blow, max voltage. Whoop!
Gotta get used to it after a while.
Bonz loses round one.
Round 2 of our live action shock duels, we have Leon von Schroeder from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series running his Prinzessin deck versus Bonz from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series running Gostrix.
Alright, high or low?
I'll go high this time.
16.
Three.
3. I will go.
Decision's a lot more
I
intense
did a
now,
lot
huh?
more intense. Yeah, as soon as this collar hits the neck, I'm like, oh, what do I do? I'll go first. Alright, I am going to normal summon Prinzessin. So if this card is normal special summoned, you can special summon one pumpkin carriage from your hand or deck. Then if Golden Castle is in the field zone, you can equip one glass slipper from your deck to this card. You can only use its effective Prinzessin once per turn. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, you can target one glass slipper equipped to this card and one face-up monster on the field and equip glass slipper to that target. So I'm going to, into my deck, special summon the pumpkin carriage, defense, and Prinzessin you control can attack directly. Your opponent cannot target Golden Castle of Stromberg you control with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. And then I am going to equip Mage Power to Prinzessin. The equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense for each spell and trap card you control. So I control one, so she is at 800 attack and 1100 defense. And I will end my turn.
I will draw for turn. Set 1. Set 2. And 3. And I go ahead and turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. I will attack directly for 800.
Ready?
You need that.
I will.
I have no response to that.
No
besides
response to
what I'm
that.
about to.
Okay.
So player one.
He's player 2.
You told me this one.
Yeah, no, I'm 1, he's 2. He's 2. He is 2.
Say that again for the camera.
Brandon is 2.
I'm sorry.
Hit me. Ah, no!
I love this game.
Maybe I should have kept it in the same spot. That just like reset the pain.
Oh crap. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Brandino. I in my turn.
Oh, it's all for turn. Dang it. I did have a response to the last turn, but it wouldn't matter too much. Think I'll end turn?
Okay. I will draw for turn. Okay. Dude, I am so sorry. Oh, do I want to do this yet?
Do it.
No. I don't want to do it yet. Because I think I'll screw myself if I do it. I'll attack directly for 800.
Alrighty, so I do have a response this time. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can change that opponent's monster to face down defense position, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand in face down defense position.
Okay, face down. Defense position.
Real quick, is Mage Power on Carriage or Princess?
Prinzessin.
Nice. I'll draw for turn. I will set.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll flip summon Jack Frost.
You cannot flip some of the one you just said.
That one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll flip summon Goal. Goal gives me a. You can change this card to face down. Once per turn, you change them to face down position. Once per turn, during your main phase 1, you can target one Gostric monster you control. Its attack becomes equal to the combined attack, original attack of all Gostric monsters currently on the field until your opponent's next end phase. But if it does, only that monster can attack.
All right. Turn.
Okay, before your end turn, I'll activate Gostric Knight. When a Gostric monster is on the field, your opponent cannot flip summon. This card is in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to your graveyard. Your opponent cannot declare attacks for the rest of the turn. Draw for turn. Flip summon Doll. I'll have Goal become 2200, and attack pumpkin carriage,
Okay.
2200. Then I'll end turn, go into the end phase. During your end phase, change as many face up monsters on the field as possible to face down defense position. Then you can special summon one Goshtrick monster from your deck in the face down defense position, whose level is less than or equal to the number of monsters flipped face down by its effect. So flip 3 down, special summon level 3 Goshtrick. And that will be an end turn.
Alright. Draw. I'm going to play Eater of Millions by banishing 5 cards from my extra deck to 3, 4, 5, face down. Let's see, cannot be normal summon set, must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 5 or more cards from your hand, field, or extra deck face down, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. This card gains 100 attack and defense for each face down banished card, so he's at 500 attack and defense. This face up card on the field cannot be attributed nor used as material for a fusion, synchro, or Xyz summon. Once per turn at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that opponent's monster face down. And then I am going to target those 2, send them to the graveyard so I can special summon Lava Golem to your side of the field. So during every turn you take, during the beginning of your turn, you take 1,000 damage.
Nice. Ouch.
And then I am going to set 1. I am going to end my turn. Going to Brandon.
Okay, refresh. 1, 2.
He's 2. Yep.
Okay.
He's 2, and he's going to get hit for 1,000
Right now.
right now. Every time it
1,
comes to
2.
his turn, whoa, holy crap, he's going to get smacked for 1,000 unless he gets rid of that card.
Okay.
I don't think I can.
Ready?
Maybe.
So 1, 2.
2, 2,
1.
2. Turn.
Thank you. You're welcome.
God, I don't think I could get rid of that card either.
Link it off.
I just think I can't. So,
God, start keeping that under clock taker in your deck.
Drastic times call for drastic measures.
yeah, it's gonna end with the end turn.
In turn. All right.
I figured you'd attack.
I'm going to play
Okay, flip something over, done.
1 Day of Peace. Each player draws 1 card, and neither player takes damage until the end of the next opponent's turn. So I helped you out there. So you're going to go ahead and draw a card. Normal summon, Princessin, allowing me to special summon Pumpkin Carriage. What I am going to do then, even though neither one of us take damage, I'm still going to attack. But I'm going to attack with him, and I'm going to attack that card, banishing it face down.
Dang.
And he gains 100 life points off of that, so now he is at 600, 600. And I am going to end my turn.
Well,
Nope, you're protected by 1 day apiece though.
Yeah,
But-
you're,
oh,
one day
that's
apiece,
right.
yeah, you're
Woo!
protected. But even
Thanks
if
for
you
that.
attack, I'm protected too. So,
Alright.
yeah, we're both protected. Yeah, I gave you a pass from getting shocked for a turn.
thank you, sir, for being
You're welcome.
so kind.
You're welcome.
So he's at 600, 600.
600, 600.
She's still at 300.
Yeah, currently.
You can be targeted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to target on Book the Moon, target 1 face-up monster on the field, change that target to face-down defense position. Turn.
Okay. A draw for turn. Maybe I can make something happen here. Gold Sarcophagus. Banish 1 card from your deck face up, and during your second standby phase after this card's activation, add that card to your hand. I'm going to banish Necroface, and since this card was banished, each player banishes 5 cards from the top of their deck.
How bad do we zap you if you lose my deck?
I didn't take damage, so
But you still die.
that's true. That's true. I would say by deck out, if one of us decks out, it would be max
Max twice? Holy shit.
Yeah, you're getting taken to the fucking
I
shower.
guess, alright, fine. If you commit suicide in the game, you're gonna get hit twice on max.
That's a Clinton suicide.
Yes, so let's, yeah, oh crap, I better not let that happen. Alright.
Yeah, especially since you haven't eaten a shock yet.
I know. I am going to attack directly with Prinzessin for 300.
Alright, let's take 300.
Yep, Brandon is 2.
We just want to make sure.
He's got his. He even put on like a professional smile for the camera and everything.
Don't worry about it.
Yep, I'm going to in turn, and now Brandon's going to get hit again for
1 second. When you take damage, you can discard this card, special summon one Gostrick monster from your deck and face down defense position.
Oh, okay. Cool. That'll work.
So he does get damage?
Not yet.
Okay.
As soon as he's done putting his card out, though, it becomes his turn. Once he draws, you get to zap him again.
Would you like to shuffle that so I can get zapped?
I'll shuffle it so you can get zapped. I'll go ahead and give you your 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage has been taken.
Sir.
Hit him!
The collar jumped.
Alrighty.
Walk over him with that lava golem. It's at 3K.
You made me draw into the card I searched.
Second to last one.
Set. Then we shall play Gostrick Scare. Target any number of face-down defense position monsters you control, change them to face-up defense position. Count the number of Gostrick monsters from among them, and if you do, change them to that many face-up monsters your opponent controls to face-down. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip all of these guys up into the card. And those two flip face-down. And then
It'll just shut itself off.
Yeah.
set. Going into battle phase, we will swing at them all. From there to
What's
there.
his attack?
16,
16. Okay, he's out.
1100,
Okay.
3 grand,
Okay.
How was school?
1100. Golem.
Oh, you were swimming with golem.
Yeah. And then I shall hit you with a measly 800.
800.
Somebody else to get zapped.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Number 1, right?
Fuck
Number
yeah,
one.
I guess, number 1. Ah! Woo!
I like that little
Yep.
twitch there. Looked like you ate something sour.
Ooh, I did. Ooh, yeah. A shock. Holy crap, yeah.
Okay, so Travis took 800.
I took 800. Whew. All right, let's get it. Come on. Come on. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Thank you.
Show us what you drew.
That guy right there.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Okay. I am going to discard Glyph, the Phantom Bird, to specialty to add Golden Castle of Stromberg from my deck to my hand. Ooh, right there on the bottom. Golden Castle of Stromberg. Field Barrier to protect Golden Castle of Stromberg. And then I'm going to play Monster Reborn, bringing Prinzessin back out onto the field, allowing me to special summon a pumpkin carriage from my deck or my hand. So I'm going to special summon from my hand, and then since I have a Golden Castle of Stromberg, I can bring a glass slipper from my deck and attach it to Prinzessin. Okay. Then I'm going to play Iron Cage, and since I have Golden Castle of Stromberg, I'm going to target your Gostrick Stein instead. So he goes to the graveyard. And then once per turn during your standby phase, I can target that monster that was sent to the graveyard by this card's effect, destroy this card, and if I do, I can special summon that card to my side of the field. So Glass Slippers, since it's equipped to her to a fairy monster, it gains 1,000 attack. Let's see, and if this card is equipped to a fairy monster, it gains 1,000 attack. If this card is equipped to a non-fairy monster, it cannot attack. Also, it loses 1,000 attack.
If this card is sent to the graveyard because it is equipped to a monster you destroyed, you can target one possession you control and equip this card to that target. So, now, I am going to attack you directly with Prinzessin for 1,300.
Alrighty.
He's the other one.
You sure?
He's player 2. Okay, you were on him. Okay, never mind.
Player.
Alright, 2, 2, 2.
Oh man.
Hit him.
He's getting desensitized to this thing pretty bad.
Yay, one more standby phase and Necro Face comes out.
Oh jeez, I gotta do something, huh?
All right.
Well,
Yep.
going into standby phase, I guess. Take another 1,000, I suppose.
Yep, he's gonna take another grand.
Oh man. Oh, dude, I can't get used to that.
It happened so unexpectedly. Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, so now I can draw.
Yep.
Just so you know, Brandon, you are at 2,600.
No, I gotta do something now, if I can even. Attack. 800 from Jack Frost to your carriage.
Okay, so he eats 400 of that damage.
Oh yeah.
Because of Stromberg, I don't take any damage, and then you eat half of whatever your attacking monster's attack damage is. So, Brandon.
Player 2.
2.
There was a delay on that one.
Any more attacks?
I think that's gonna end that there.
Does Stromberg also destroy the attacking monster?
Yes, it does.
I'll activate my Gostric Break when exactly one face of Gostric monster you control, no other cards is destroyed by battle, or an opponent's card effect. And so flip summon both these guys. Gostric Stein and Gostric Doll. Doyle. Access these summon with Stein and Goal. Going into end turn. During the end phase, change as many face-up monsters on the field as possible to face-down defense position. Then you can special summon one Gusher monster from your deck to face-down defense position at these levels less than or equal to the number of monsters flipped this way. So all monsters flip face down.
Including mine?
Yep.
You can leave.
Okay. Turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. This is my second standby phase, so I'm going to bring Necroface. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I can't do that because I have to pay for that first. So banish 10 phase down. Golden Sarcophagus activates, bringing Necroface to my hand. I'm going to play Chaos End. You can only activate this card when 7 or more cards are removed from play. Destroy all monsters on the field. Continuing on my turn, I'm going to use Stromberg's effect to special summon a card from my deck. I'm going to special summon Hex Trude onto the battlefield. Once per turn, if Golden Castle of Stromberg is in a field zone, you can target one card on the field except this one, destroy it. And if you do, you can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase of this turn. And when this card destroys a monster by battle, you can target one face-up card you control and it gains 400 attack. Okay, so I am going to destroy that card.
Gosh, monsters can't be targeted by or destroyed by card
fuck
effects.
yeah, that's right. So then I am going to play United We Stand and equip it to Hex Trude. And the equipped monster gains 800 attack and defense for each face-up monster you control, so 2. So she gains 1,600 on top of 2,600, making her 42. So we have 34, 42. And then I am going to attack that one with Necroface. And I will attack that one with Hex Trude.
For turn. Really nice not taking that 1,000. So we'll play Gostric Parade. Monsters cannot attack face-down defense position monsters, but can attack directly if all monsters their opponent control their face-down defense position. Your opponent takes no damage. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can add one Gostric card from your deck to your hand. So one. Turn.
Okay. I'm going to banish 10 face down. Draw 1. Big old castle's effect to special summon from my deck.
Glyph, the Phantom Bird. Let's see, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one card your opponent controlled or in your opponent's spell and trap card zone. Destroy it. I'm going to destroy that.
Dang it.
Okay, now, you can use her effect. Since Golden Castle of Stromberg is on the field, I'm going to destroy that card. So she can attack twice. So, I am going to attack that card. Okay, so then I can take 400 and add it to one of my monsters, which is going to be that one, putting Glyph at 1900. Now I'm going to attack that card with Hex True Day. Putting another 400 on Glyph, putting him at 2300. And then I'm going to attack that with Necroface. He's at 3400 currently. So that'll get destroyed. And then I am going to attack with Glyph the Stormbird for 2300. Hit him max!
Player 2.
Ah, dang it.
All the way here?
Yep.
16 is the max.
Okay. And then player 2.
Yep. Hit him!
Dude! Ah,
Hey, that's
my
all-
next card?
That's alright.
For our third and final round of our live-action shock duels, we have Yuto from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V and Leon from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series.
High roll, dude.
High roll.
10. 14.
I will go first.
Alright.
I'll start with normal summon Armageddon.
Not looking good for me. Like, at all.
Just turn this to 1.
Yeah, go ahead and turn that to 1, because the way my opening hand is.
Christ, my card fucking upside down.
I kind of prefer Austin gets set. I kind of beat the shit out of me. At least you let me try.
Send Stained Greaves. Banish Stained. Attack raise effect. Special summon a Phantom Knight from hand. Boots. Cross sheep. Exceed effect. Activate boots.
I am Puss. Bear boots.
Set Phantom Knights of Shade Brigandine.
Cut. Draw for turn. Ooh, easy killer. Okay. So, I am going to discard Glyph to search for Golden Castle. Golden Castle. Activating his effect to special summon a card that's specifically listed in my deck. Perfect. Princesin. Since she was special summoned, I can special summon a golden or a pumpkin carriage from my deck or my hand. Special summon from my hand.
On activation of her effect, I'm going to Twin Twister the Golden Castle.
Okay. But because Golden Castle was out when she hit the field, Glass Slippers attach to her, giving her 1,000 attack. And then I am going to equip United We Stand also to her, giving her an additional 800 attack and defense for each monster you control. So an additional 1,600. So 2,600 plus 3 is 2,900. So I am going to attack directly for 2,900 to
On attack declaration, rank up Magic Force, banish a Dark Monster, and rank up an Xyz I control. Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon, and summons to Bardisha's Zone Activating Bardish's effect, popping Princess.
End my turn. This is going to end pretty quick.
Draw for turn.
Told you my handing's not that great.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Cloak effect. Banish to add a Phantom Knight. Stained Greaves. Going to special summon Boots. Stained Greaves activates. Break Sword summons. Bardiche effect. Pop Carriage. Okay, I guess I have to go battle phase now. Attack with Bardiche for 21.
You don't have to.
Oh, I have to.
Let's see, hang on. 2, 45, 66. Okay, he's gonna attack with all three, I'm assuming. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for 6,600.
No, 3, 5, 7,100.
Fuck, even worse.
3 zaps.
No, just one big one.
Nope.
No, one big one.
There's 3 monsters attacking.
I don't fucking
I
care.
got Zap for every attacking monster.
Damn it! Alright. Drop it down to 13 and just hit it. Oh, fuck! Oh, I feel that shit up into my ear.
I mean, I could have made it just one shock.
That would have been fun.
It would have been wasting.
Yeah, well. Fucking Christ. Okay, is your turn or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Here we go.
Oh, me good. Oh, me good. Oh, my god. Oh, my god. I'm not going to lose this without you getting shocked. So. Alright. I am going to Monster Reborn. Bring Zassine. Allow me to special summon Pumpkin Carriage.
Hold on 1 second. Is that due to her effect?
Yeah. Whenever she's normal or special summoned, I can special summon a Pumpkin Carriage from my hand or deck.
Fuck that bitch.
Okay, your timing is so far off. Yeah, she can't do anything right now anyway, right? No, didn't think so. Okay. I am going to get rid of him and give you Lava Golem. I guess, since I can't attack with her or do anything else. In my turn.
In end phase. You're not zapping.
I'm fucking zapping.
You just fucking zap him anyway.
I'm activating Fogblade's effect in the grave. Banish it, special summon a Phantom Knight. Popping Lava Golem.
Dirty.
Yep. Okay.
My turn?
Yep. That's what happens when you throw decks together less than 24 hours before the tournament.
Orochi. Alright, battle phase, Orochi attack Princess.
Okay.
24, 50, 15.
Yeah.
Max.
Number 2.
Max.
Number 2.
Yeah.
I asked. He said it. He said
Oh, you are a little bitch. Give him 2.
No, just give me one, fucker.
2.
This is he ended it. It's it. Ah! Fuck! God damn it.
Give him another at 13. Hurry up, quick. God, give.
Oh.
That
I
is
was
such
really confused. I really thought I was serious. I'm just like,
Oh, that's why I asked. It's like number 2. Yep, number 2.
undefeated though. Woo!
Oh, man. Woo! That was fun.
And the winner of today's Shock Duel tournament is Yuto from Arc V with Phantom Knights and Time Thieves.
All right, everyone, so that is the end of the tournament. We have our winner, Mr. Yuto here, or Austin, whichever. I don't care what you want to call him. I don't think he cares either. But he is the winner, and because he won, he is going to get his deck featured here on the channel next week. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so that way you're notified for every video that we post. And look forward to his Phantom Knight / Time Thief deck next week.